Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to a new day of LSD, the Dream Emulator. Alrighty. So, I gotta turn that volume down. I was playing Spookies yesterday for shits and giggles, and I just wanted to play like I don't know, 50, 100 levels or so. Ended up doing like 300 levels without even thinking about it. Yeah, that game's insane. Yeah, I found a slight problem. I thought that I could actually sync my PS4 controller up with my PC and play it wirelessly. I did previously plug it in and it worked, and I guess it has to be physically plugged in for it to work. I don't think the Bluetooth actually works on it. Which kind of sucks. At least my computer couldn't sync with it anyway. Which kind of sucks because I would like to do that. Maybe we should test it with this computer. It doesn't matter if it doesn't work with the other computer, it's useless. Because I really wanted to play some other spooky games. What was that? It's the Mario the Full Cycle. What are you doing up there? I don't know. Oh, that's what it was doing. Really? Damn. Speaking of dreams, I didn't really have any. Sorry. Like, for real, I didn't really have any dreams this morning. Saturday's usually like that though. Although tomorrow we're going to be doing some streaming, I would really like to go through and play Zone of the Enders VR. I already know that a little bit of my Sunday's going to get taken up while I've got friends coming over for a little bit, and then I will probably have to go out for a bit, but hopefully I'll definitely be back by streaming, like normal streaming time, i.e. 6 PM in Japan, which would be, 10 AM in UK or whatever, or like 5 AM in America, but who cares about America? But I would actually like to do something before that. I wanted... How long does it take to play, where's my phone? How long does it take to beat Zone of the Enders? 2. Well, not sure, actually. Yeah, let's have a look. Do-lo-lo-lo. Do-lo-lo-lo. Do-lo-lo-lo-do-do-do-do-do-do. How long to beat? Actually, do me a favor, actually. I've got to, just before we do that, I want to ask you a question. What does it say about how long to beat Onimusha? Because that is one game that I can actually beat quickly. And it's a very short game, but... What does it say? It says 5 hours. What? That's weird. That is weird. 5 hours? How many people? 62 people. Rush just 3 hours and 49 minutes? Are you sure? How long did it take us to do it in the stream? Please hold. I will check. Because, like, the stream wasn't... I wasn't speedrunning that either. No, you weren't. You were playing it nice and slow, honestly. Because you were like... You were beating every single enemy in every single screen. Whereas usually you just run past them. I mean, that's probably on normal difficulty. You were playing on easy. That's true. Even so, let's have a look. Onimusha 3, Onimusha 2, Onimusha 1. Okay. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, never mind then. Yeah, never mind then. Okay. So it actually, that entire stream, or both parts, was 4.5 hours. Still less than 5 hours, that's true. And I was taking my time. Yeah, it's true. Because I'm sure I could beat that game in like, I want to say, an hour? No, an hour. 2 hours. 3 hours at the absolute maximum. Anyway, what I want to know is how long to beat Zone of the Enders. Yes. Zone of the Enders 2. And I wonder if there's a special entry for the new version, Mars. You know, it's interesting. I was looking through Hideo Kojima's things, because I wonder if there's any other Hideo Kojima games that I should play. And it turns out that he has some kind of role in regards to Zone of the Enders, the Mars, the VR game. Which is weird, since it shouldn't have, really. It says 6.5 hours. Really? Main plus extra is 8 hours. Is that? 88 people polled. Average is 6.5 hours. Rushed 4 hours at 4.5 hours. Leisurely 8 hours also. Okay. Completionist 20 hours. We'll do a completionist B anyway. Not sure. Speedrun. Speedrun, an hour and a half. So 4.5 at best. But probably it'll be about 6 hours. So I probably wouldn't be able to do the whole thing in one go. That's what you want. That's what I want, yeah. Well, there's a VR one here. Oh yeah, there's one version of the VR thing. And it says 4 hours and 38 minutes. Maybe there's stuff cut out of the VR game. You reckon? Don't know. So I guess there isn't a special version of... We'll look up Zone of the Enders anyway. Zone of the Enders. And that'll give you Zone of the Enders 1 and 2. 1 being a lot shorter than 2, right? Oh yeah. Decimate. We found 4 games. Oh, Fist of Mars. Hey, did you ever want to play that? Because that was a game we never played. The Fist of Mars, yeah. It's on the GBA, which I don't have. Don't have a GBA. It's kind of like I'd also like to play the Metal Gear Ghost Babel, but I don't have a GBA or Game Boy Color. You have a DS. That's true, I do have a DS, and my DS can actually play GBA games. But I don't know. I have to get a copy of the game. Can't download it. There's a digital. Well, at least I don't think there is. Not for GBA. Surely not. So how does that game work? I don't know. I've never really looked at it. I'll have to look at like videos of it. So there were some other games that Kojima did. Boktai. Is it called Boktai? I think it's called Boktai. The Sun game. Which is also on a GBA, I think. Yes, it was. Wasn't that game where you had to hold it up to the light to play it or something? I don't know. But there was a whole bunch of games that he did, but they were only like producer roles, and they weren't really. It wasn't really directing them or writing them, so you don't really need to worry. I could probably skip them. So I probably played all the big ones. The only way I can think of is Boktai, because he didn't even do Ghost Babel, or what was the other one you were gonna say? Ghost Fist of Mars. Ghost of Mars? Fist of Mars? Fist of Mars. Ghost of Mars is the John Carpenter movie. Oh yeah, that movie. Alright, well, we come back tomorrow. We'll be playing some LSD. Hopefully we can at least have a crack at Zone of the Enders. I mean, you can play the whole thing if you really wanted to. True. Like, if I just started at... Let's say I started at... Assuming this is a 6-hour game we're talking about. If I started at That's kind of late. Yeah, you're right. When do you want to start? Oh, let's say I start at 6 p.m. Yeah. Then if I finish at midnight, then that would be 6 hours. And if I finished at 2 a.m., then that would be, yeah. Do that, but then we wouldn't get to play Yakuza or Summer Lesson, which I'm over. Summer Lesson, yeah. Sorry for that game. As much as I really want to get the S ranking, it takes so long to grind up. I know. Maybe it's time to start cheating. No, I don't want to resort to the cheat yet. Okay. The fact of the matter is, I still need to like level up all the thingies, the subjects. Once I've done that, maybe, and I've got like 100 of each of the things. Maybe then we can talk about cheating and just getting that right. Just to fucking do it. Alright. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.